Good. Hi, my name is Phillip, and I placed top 32 at the 2025 Oceanic World Championship qualifier, and also placed second after Swiss. And I did it with Mitsurugi. Let's get into the deck profile. So, starting with the Ryzeals, we have 2 Ice, 2 X, 2 Sword, 1 Node, 1 Star, 1 Cross, 1 Bonfire, and 2 Tachyons. Nothing much to say there. Pretty broken. More buzzwords. With the Mitsu engine, we have 3 Habakiri, 1 Murakumo, 1 Aramasa, 1 Saji, 1 Kusanagi, 3 prayers, and 1 ritual. Again, nothing to say there. Pretty standard.
Did you miss Night Sword, Phil?
I did not. Yeah, no, I didn't feel like I missed it at all. Plus, my combo lines always got interrupted, so I felt like I never really got into it. But like, if I needed an extra body, prayers was always the one that got me to the extra body. So yeah, I didn't feel like I really missed it. With the non-engine, we have 3 Ash, the 6 Charmies, absolutely mandatory. Also 3 Droll, just turn skip. Like, we need to play these 12 because like this beats the Charmies, and just pretty much just turn skips my opponents. We also have the 1 Nib. It's just part of the end board that we search off of Gallant Granite. And we have 3 Imperms. I was debating within the last couple of days whether I should be playing Droplet versus Imperm. But I found that, especially during day 1, just having it as like even a basic hand trap, like it felt really strong. I didn't really miss droplets. Although there were some situations where I kind of wished I had it, but overall, the Imperms just did their job.
Did it come up against Protoss at all?
Yes, it did.
Oh,
yeah. Rewarded.
Rewarded. And I played the Power 3. Basically, these two literally just to beat Drone Lockbird, and Triple Tactics Talents. It's just a really strong going first card, and also like really strong board breaker. These two were like stuck in my hand throughout the entire day. It was nuts. Yeah. I swear to God, I'm not stacking my deck.
This card, that Talents was brutal for you when you took the Caesar.
Oh yes, that was the card that won me my round 6 in Swiss.
Explain the situation.
Yep. So my opponent had used up all of his interactions. He had an IP on the board. IP and Caesar on the board.
So he still had IP and Caesar to use?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I went Talon to take his Caesar. And then he attempted to activate IP, and then the Caesar was just there to stop it. But we had like a judge call situation on there, but the head judge ruled in my favor that the Caesar was able to negate the IP.
It's almost impossible for him to get out of that though, right? Because if he chains IP to Talents, he links away his Caesar.
Yes.
And then you either take the SP and banish the Murakumo, or if it's, I don't know what the head judge is ruling, but if it's the other way, then you just take the Murakumo. He's not going to want to banish it, and you beat over the SP. Every interruption gone.
Yeah.
Talents.
Very strong. And I'm so glad I main decked it. This was in the side deck originally, but yeah, I decided to move it in the main deck. It's just way too strong. That's it for the main deck. That's 42 cards. With the extra deck, so starting with the Ryzeals, we have 2 dual drive, 1 detonator. So the 2 dual drive is just because going first, we're usually sending this off of X, and also mainly to like play around the Bestials. Also really good against the good at the grind game when we need it. Eclipse Twins, also very good because like we attach it to detonator, and also very good. It makes X Ryzeal a very good top deck. Just aggregator, just to break boards with X, X targets. We also have the Draculixion that just searches the 7th Tachyon, 104 Tachyon target. Really funny. This did come up in testing, as in I actually just summoned it. That was very funny.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
Phase Omni
And
is
it's also not a once per turn too, so that's a very, very funny card.
Using it to stop twins.
Yes.
And stuff like that.
Yeah. Also, and also like use to stop like Druid Swarm and stuff like that too. If we're beating over Druid Swarm, so it's like very, very funny. Then we have the Exciton Knight, Baguska. Oh my god, I've made this so many times.
Too many times.
Too many times. My typical end board playing into Charmies was Cross Detonator Baguska.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible for my opponents to out it. It also seeing way too much, like my opponent make this way too much as well. It almost became like a Baguska battle.
Yeah, top tables towards the end was basically one player would summon Baguska, then the other player would summon Baguska. And then it was like...
Basically, whoever drew the out first won.
Yeah, which gives more credit to the imperms as well.
Yes.
And also more credit to the fact that Baguska should probably be banned.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Oh my god. I love playing it, but I also agree, yes, this needs to be banned. Also have the King of the Feral Imps just to search your Mitsu stuff. Gallon Granite as part of the end board to search Nib. Dugaris. It just fixes awkward hands as well. Example, like if you like hard open Saji, you can just use node pitch Saji to revive, then make Dugaris revive the Saji, and then bridge into your Mitsu combo. Then we have the Infernal Flame Banshee. Shout out to Fox and Oscar for convincing me to play this. This was really good. There was a funny story in my round 7 against Bowden. I mucked up my siding. I sided in a Nemesis flag, but forgot to side in the Protoss. So it should have been a really quick 2-0, but ended up taking it 2-1. But otherwise, it was very, 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 very strong. Also allows you to bridge into your Ryzeals as well by just searching Ice or X.
We all get one.
Yeah.
We get one pass.
Castell. Mainly for Featherstorm, although I did not Featherstorm at all, maybe just once. Also used to board break. There was also like a funny moment with one of my Malice opponents where they were expecting Exciton Knight. I made this instead, and they went, oh. And also like just forces out all their interactions and then just allowed me to make Exciton Knight with my ice in hand. So that was a very funny, funny interaction. And then the Dynamondo, I did not make this at all.
Would you cut it though?
No, I would not cut this.
No, yeah.
Because there are situations where, grind game situations where you've used up all your ritual spells and whatnot. And also it helps me out the Baguska as well.
Yeah.
And that's it for the extra deck. Side deck, we have 3 Artifact Lanciers, just Malice Hates, 3 Ghost Ogres. Shout outs to Fox and Oscar again for convincing me to make this change. It beats Vanquish Soul and also beats the Lunar Lights. It's okay into like pure Ryzeal or like Heraldic Ryzeal variants, but very, very strong with the first 2 decks I've mentioned. Another shout out to those 2, the Protoss and Flag. Very, very strong against Malice. Oh my god. Game plan is just usually going second, you just thrust into Bonfire into Flag and just make Protoss Core Dark.
So to clarify with this as well, actually, do you have any way to banish? You don't.
I don't. So it's basically it play into the Malice board, forces the White Binder or any like Bestial to banish one of my stuff, and then I'm able to
or the MTP
or even MTP or Crypto. Yeah, like any way for the Malice player to banish my stuff. I just go into this.
And you put a Murakumo in grave,
yes.
Malice players' eyes will light up.
Yes, 100%. Oh my god!
Out of their way to banish that, and then you go, sick. I'll put it back.
Sick. Yeah. Yes. Very, very strong cards should be banned. Shout outs to Ryan Nelson for knocking me out of the top 32 by hard drawing this twice. Then we have double thrust. Then we have the 5 thrust targets. Lightning Storm, Feather Duster. I'm very scared of back row, so this just helps me clear it. And then we side 2 of the 3 depending on the matchups. So against any Ryzeal variant, it'll just be the Gnomes and the Featherstorm, and against Malice it'll be Featherstorm and Sanctum to just cheat out the Artifact Lancia.
We should explain this a bit more actually, because why not just 3?
Because there are situations where you Featherstorm, you have no follow-up, and
We were losing a lot, making Castell, skipping their turn, drawing, and being like, oh, cool pass.
And they'll just beat it over. And having like, especially against like the mirror match and like any Ryzeal variant as well. Mischief of the Gnomes, we can use the effect like 2 times.
Yeah.
So,
this means you don't have to make Castell. You don't, like, if you summon X, get drolled, you don't have to summon the sword to make Castell. You can hold the sword in hand, set the Mischief of the Gnomes, probably live another turn, and then next turn play. Which has happened. I don't know. I think it was correct. And I mean, it's not like these cards are bad. And it also just means if we play against Vanquish or something that doesn't get hurt by these 2, you can just use this.
Also, very good to like. There was a moment where I kind of like faked out my opponent, where I made Castell, and then I went Thrust, and he ashes it. I was like, great. I hard drew the Mischief of the Gnomes set, just to fool him to thinking that I already had the Phillip. But yeah, that's it for the side. And that's my deck profile.
Good work, Phil.
Any shout-outs, Phil?
Shout outs to the camera boys, Foss, Oscar, Matt, and they're not here, but Cam, Angus, Joey, behind the camera, and Liam, just basically making me improve my game. Wouldn't have been able to get here without them. So very thankful for that. And shout outs to my family at home.
Redemption.
Redemption,
Yeah, also, first Oceans and first Premier Top. So.
Is that your first Oceans?
Yes.
Holy shit. Nice.